Prosecutors can say whatever they want in front of cameras. What matters is what they can prove in a courtroom. No, never.
A frightened man chooses his words carefully. An arrogant man gives you statements you can prove false. Let him keep talking.
Do you know why men like you lose to lawyers like Mercer? Men like me? Powerful men. Men accustomed to entering rooms where everybody already knows who they are. Men accustomed to phone calls being returned, doors opening, problems disappearing. You think power means controlling the room. Mercer doesn't care about the room. He cares about the record. Evidence defeats status. Escaping and winning and winning. Jonathan Mercer, what about him? History of powerful men and the defendants losing. Waits for contradictions, then weighs on records that do not predict your status. You're my attorney. Your job is to make sure it's evidence. No, my job is to defend you against the evidence. Find out everything you can about Mercer. A man that convinced of his own power? You think he'll take the stand? He won't be able to resist it. Then I'm going to let him tell his story. And then I'm going to introduce him to every piece of evidence that says he's lying. Tracing schedules, transactions, and movements. Every inconsistent checked in a road made of guilt. How long before this gets thrown out?
Richard, this isn't like the other situations.
Everything is like the other situations.
Mr. Cald, you testified that you weren't at the property that evening. Correct. And you are certain? Absolutely. What time did you leave your office? Around 7. Did you drive a black vehicle, a Mercedes?
We jacked.
Black?
Relevance?
To become very relevant.
Overruled.
Which parking garage? Which exit? Which stop for gas in? Was your phone connected to the vehicle? Were you wearing your smartwatch? Did you enter through the front or the garage? I want to make absolutely certain I understand your testimony. You left your office, drove directed him into the property, never saw him that evening, correct?
Not for 5 minutes? No. Not even briefly? No.
So if evidence places you inside that property, that evidence would have to be wrong. Thank you. That's what I needed to establish. You said you left your office around 7, correct?
Yes.
Then your parking garage records are the time leaving correctly in PM. Fair enough. Next exhibit. You testified you drove directly home, doesn't it? Your vehicle passed the middle point. That's not on your route home, is it? Of course. I may have taken a different route. Your phone cell towers aren't exact. You're right. They're not. Which is why I didn't stop there. The victim's security system recorded the garage entrance opening at 8:56. Someone entered using an authorized access code. Code number 4. Do you recognize that number? Code 4 was created 11 months earlier. The account lists the person assigned to that code. Richard Caldwell. Who is this man? One of the best trial attorneys in the country. Then find out who he answers to. In that courtroom, the judge, everybody answers to somebody. That's exactly what got you here. You told police you hadn't spoken with the victim for 3 weeks. Correct. You remember saying that? 11 calls, 3 days? Yes. Would you like to change your answer? Business calls. You just testified you hadn't spoken with your question. You understood it perfectly. Objection. Sustained. Do you remember what you were wearing that evening? Not particularly. Dark suit, white shirt, cufflinks, a luxury watch. Heart rate automatically recorded your activity, didn't it? Your heart rate increased dramatically. Nothing movement. Then your device stopped recording. Why did you turn it off? I don't remember. You remembered everything else. Do you recognize these cufflinks? They look similar to mine. Only 12 pairs were manufactured. Your initials are engraved inside them. One was recovered from underneath the victim's desk. Your car went toward the property. Your phone, your access code went to the property. Your wearable device recorded movement during the relevant period. And something belonging specifically to you with evidences for a man who says he was never there. Do you have an any day who I am? Yes, Mr. Caldwell. I know exactly who you are. That's why I checked everything. Your position isn't evidence. Your bank account isn't evidence. Your connections aren't evidence, and your reputation doesn't get to testify for you. The evidence does. 8:17, you leave your office. 8:52, your personal code opens for door evident activity and shut the device off. Least leak your cufflink in the room. So I'm going to give you another opportunity. We're going to speak that house. You've had attorneys protecting you for years. I'm asking about that night. Mr. Mercer, withdrawn.
We, the jury, find the defendant guilty. You destroyed everything I built. Power can influence people. Money can purchase access. Status can make people afraid to speak. But when the law is allowed to do what it was created to do, the question isn't, who do you know? The question is, prove. And this time, his power couldn't answer for him. Mercer didn't defeat power by the transaction log's security record. Mercer defeat power by becoming louder than power. He defeated it by becoming more paired than power. Never ask the powerful man a question unless you already know what his answer can be tested against.